Book interpreters for Microsoft Teams. It's official. Microsoft is rolling out bidirectional interpreting on Teams meetings. This will make it easier for corporations to launch multilingual meetings with live simultaneous interpreting. Corporations can now book online interpreters for their Teams meetings and make them more accessible and more efficient. For the past few years Microsoft had unidirectional interpretation option. It was not good enough. Interpreters could only interpret into one direction, i.e. French to English. Starting from September 2024, your interpreters will be able to switch language direction by using a language switcher on the bottom of their screen. Do I have to change any settings on Teams? No, this feature will be automatically rolled out to your Microsoft Office Teams account. How can I book interpreters for Teams meetings? Contact Dragoman Office, call us directly or send us an email and we will provide qualified interpreters in languages you need. Our lead time is as short as 24 hours. Microsoft does not provide interpreters, they enable interpretation as a feature on your Teams meetings. What are the benefits of bidirectional interpreting on Teams? Cost saving, you no longer need to pay for third-party tools or plugins. Your Microsoft license includes interpretation feature. This will save you hundreds of dollars for each meeting. Less interpreters. Previously organizations had to hire separate interpreters for each direction. i.e. 2 interpreters for English to Spanish and 2 other interpreters for Spanish to English. Thanks to the new feature, they will online hire 2 interpreters. Total interpreter cost will be up to 50% lower. Inclusive meetings. Not everybody is fluent or feels comfortable to talk in English. Having a trusted and accurate interpreting service during your Teams meeting will create a more inclusive, participatory, and engaging environment. Simultaneous interpreting. You do not need to pause every few sentences and wait for the interpreter to interpret what you have just said. Interpreting will be simultaneous, or in other words live, without any pauses. Please speak calmly, and with a normal pace. Simultaneous interpreters will keep up and deliver interpretation immediately. I do not see bidirectional interpreting, what should I do? Wait until the end of September 2024 and follow Microsoft roadmap announcements. You will have it soon, like everybody else. If otherwise, please contact Microsoft support. I do not see interpreting option at all, what shall I do? Language interpretation works best on computers installed with a licensed Microsoft Teams software. If you are joining via web link and do not see interpretation option, please download Teams to your computer and try again. I do not know how to assign interpreters. Can you explain? Language interpretation is under Options, More Options menu. Enable the toggle bar. If the interpreters are from your organization, i.e. has the same email domain, you can assign them directly under this menu. If not, you need to start the meeting before its scheduled time, let the interpreters join and then assign them before your actual meeting starts. Feel free to contact Dragoman team and ask for guidance. I am not sure if I have correct settings in place. Can you help? Of course. We will be more than happy to train you and your team. We can also host the meeting with all required settings in place. Can I still use Zoom for meetings with simultaneous interpreting? Yes, sure. Everybody uses and knows Zoom, it remains a reliable option. However, considering most of your internal discussions are on Office platforms and Teams, it may be a natural choice to continue your discussions on Teams and invite interpreters for simultaneous interpreting. Important, some users have been reporting an overlap of interpreters' audio with speakers' voice. Microsoft announced that they will be releasing a volume control for language interpretation in October 2024. Users will be able to adjust interpreter's volume using this level controller.